Hi there, it's Candy Hine, Independent Scentsy Director for Team Firefly, and we are here talking about the Scentsy Oils and Diffuser. Now, this is one of my new favorite products out of everything that we have. I never was really into oils before, but man, I can tell you that I like our oil fragrances almost more than our wax fragrances. They're just incredible. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more. But first, we're going to talk about these diffusers and what makes them so special. Now, I'm holding the catalog in my hand, so I'm going to start there so I can show you a couple pictures before I kind of get my hands in here and show off this beautiful diffuser. Okay, first, we started just a year ago on diffusers, and we started with just a few different styles, and now we have 9. So talk about a collection that has just really blown up. People are loving these. So if you've heard about them, I'm going to tell you some of the reasons why they're so hot and just the #1 on the market right now. Okay, so first of all, here is a couple of the beautiful designs that we have. I have a couple behind too that I'll show you in person, but these are all brand new. This one here in particular, you cannot get a photo of that one that shows it justice. It's just this crackle that is stunning, and it glistens whenever it cycles through the different colors. It is just beyond beauty. We also have these really fun, cute kid ones. So before you get concerned that your kid's going to break them, these are made of metal, and so they're not going to break them, even if they do something to them. But what's neat is these are magnets that they can move around on here, so they can kind of make their own scene. We also had lots of customers use those magnets that you can print on and make their own thing. Like I had a customer do a Mario's Brothers one, and some they put family photos on, so you can kind of customize that. But these two little scenes are really cute, that under the sea and that little princess one for little girl's room. I needed a little girl whenever I saw this, just so I could have that diffuser. So there's just a few, and like I said, there are 9 different shades that you can choose from, and the guts, the inside of them are all the same. So we're going to get inside there and tell you all about them. Okay, so first, I'm going to turn around here. Now this is the Aspire shade, and I'm going to take this off for you, and it's going to be kind of bright on your screen, because that's just how it works on video, and because it's an LED light. But this is what the inside looks like, and I'm turning it off for you for a second. Oh, I've turned off the mist. Okay, so on the side there's 2 buttons. One is for the mist and one is for the actual light. Now the light, there are 16 different LED lighting options, and so you can choose all the different colors and stop on those. Say if you want it to be purple or red, or you can have it cycle through. My kids love the cycle through. They're kind of obsessed with watching the colors go through. Or you can keep it on white light, or you can keep it on a candle flicker, which I really enjoy. I have the one in the kitchen just constantly on a candle flicker, and it just kind of gives that atmosphere of a candle without having the flame of candle. So that is really cool. I don't know many diffusers that have those options on it, and you just hold it down for 1.5 seconds to kind of cycle through those different options for you. And then we have, let me take this top off. So this is how it works. You just get your water, and you don't have to use filtered water. I always use filtered water because it just seems like it's a better thing to do. And you just pour it right here in the base. Now this reservoir is pretty big considering diffusers on the market. It is a 4 to 8 hour reservoir, so it holds a lot of water. And so you can have it on high for 4 hours, or you can put it on low for 8 hours, which is really nice because if you're fighting a cold, if you're wanting to have something that, you know, like eucalyptus diffusing through the night, you can put on that 8-hour feature, and you can have it throughout the whole night. Okay, so that's how that inside works. Now, how it actually works is there's a ceramic disc in the bottom here, and what that does is it vibrates very quickly and it nebulizes the oil and the water and puts a fine mist into the air. Now, what makes that different is that it's a cold diffusing versus like a warmer and wax that is warming. Now your warming is going to take 30 minutes or so to, really warm and melt and get fragrance in the air. This one is automatic, so your cold diffusing happens right away. So I will show you. I'm just going to push that button, and it's going to start diffusing for you. And then I will, if you can see that, probably can see it a little bit, but I want to show you the other option for the shade. So I'm going to turn on the light for you. So I'm going to hold it down for, oh, I pushed the, hit turn on the light. Okay, there is your light, and that's going to cycle through, and you can see how different shades just look different. So like I said, the guts are all the same, and it's kind of hard to video this just because it's just so pretty in person, but you kind of get the gist of how this one looks with those cool striations, and it just goes through those colors. So if I really liked purple, then I could just push the button once and it would stop right there. Or if I want it to cycle through, then it's just going to keep cycling through. And those are really vibrant colors. And because it's an LED bulb, it's not anything that you ever have to change or worry about, and you still have that lifetime guarantee on it. And so those are just a couple of shade options. You can now, brand new for the season, is buy a separate shade extra. So if you're like, I love both of these, you can buy the diffuser for $130 and you get the shade and the inside. And then you can buy a separate shade for $50 if you want another option. Like if you want that kid option or just another option for your decor. So that's how that works. And then let me show you the oils. So, you know how I said I didn't used to be an oils person? And now I kind of like them. So I have a whole bunch. I have every one of them. But there's a few of my favorites that I love. My absolute favorite is, we kind of shorten it to Elm because just about every customer loves it. Actually, I've never had anybody not love it. But it's Eucalyptus Lavender Mint, and it is just divine. It's perfection. It's just herbal and beautiful, and I love it. Highly recommend if you're looking for a suggestion for a fragrance. I also really love lemon. So we have this tangerine lemon that is just like a creamy lemon that's just fresh, and I love it. And then we have another brand new lemon. But those are a couple of my favorites. We have essential oils, which is just going to be directly derived from the plant. So those are going to be a little bit more expensive, just like if in any oil market that you go into, because those are pure oils just direct from our global source. So we do have global sourcing of the very best production companies out there. So like our lavender comes from the fields of New Zealand. Eucalyptus is in China. So we have just the best of the best out there for all of the organics for all of these oils. So we have your essential oils, and then we have your natural oils, and then we have your essential oil blends, which is your essential oils handcrafted and put together to create blends for specific things like calming and your bliss and things that will get you kind of a pep in your step. And so we have those different blends for you too that are really super popular. My favorites though are those natural oils because they're so inexpensive. They're only $10 for this full bottle, and man, you get a lot out of that. So it says 5 drops, but like anything, you can customize it with Scentsy. So if you're like me and you like a lot of fragrance, then you put 10 drops. Or if 5 is good for you in a smaller space, then man, this thing lasts quite a while, and I use this stuff a lot. So I think this one I have, we have this lavender tonka bean that is beautiful too. This one happens to be the cedar lemon lavender, so that one's nice. Okay, so that's just a little bit about our oils. There's so much, so many different oils and so much to say about them. So if you have questions, just comment below and let me know and I can answer those for you. I think the biggest thing to know and the biggest question that I get is, about the quality. So it's the very highest quality that you can get. There's absolutely no fillers or no carriers in there. It is your pure essential oils, and it's coming from the very best of the best. And many of the same producers of oils that many of your very top oil companies use. And so it's going to be on par with the best quality in the world, but we are a fragrance company, and so we really gear ours towards fragrance, beautiful, pure fragrance, and not for medicinal use, not for topical use. But that's not because the quality isn't there. It's because we are a fragrance company, and that is what we want you to experience and use our oils for. So I hope that helps answer a question if you had that kind of going in your head. These are the best of the best. So if you have any questions, like I said, just comment below. But I hope you grab yourself one of these. Treat yourself. It is going to be an investment that you're going to have around forever, and are just beautiful and functional. I mean, functional in that that aroma therapy that it can give you is really amazing. And just lavender, we all know that helps you sleep, and eucalyptus and peppermint, just that pep in your step. So anyway, I am rambling because I love this stuff so much, but I'm gonna let you go. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll talk soon. Bye.